what's
me.
coming.
All right, we're now live right now, dude. So
hey, what's up?
so let's see. I don't even know if anybody's here. So we'll just bullshit. Oh, I think this is the part where I'm supposed to put on some music. I'm gonna put on some music.
Yeah, put some music, dude. Put some Amigos. It's Amigos, right? No, it's Migos, actually. I don't know, dude. Put something.
All right, here, hold on. BB sent me this really cool Zelda. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, it's kind of loud.
I don't know because I'm not on your stream yet.
Oh, you're not? Hey, what's up, Ethan? What's up, Annie? What's up, Pro Gaming? Sam Dwiggins. Dwiggin! Lucky Larry. Hey, I have a special guest today. You want to introduce yourself, or should I do that? How does that work?
Yeah, it's much better when you do it, man.
Oh, okay. Okay, check this out. I am joined today by GG Rushy.
It's
how's
Rushy.
that? Rushy? Oh, I thought you went by GG Rushy, don't you?
It depends, man. It's wherever the nickname is taken. I just change it a little bit, you know, so it fits the whole scheme.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Normally, I'll go for Rushy. I'll go for Rushy, dude. Rushy's fine.
Okay. Rushy, okay, so Rushy, and we're also joined by Minty. Minty, are you here?
I'm here.
She's here. Okay, cool. You had to get stitches in your leg. Well, that sucks, Ethan. All right, cool. So they say they can hear you. Do you guys have the chat open? Can y'all see the YouTube chat?
I'm getting that open right now.
Awesome. Twiz, I got a new laptop. My keyboard is flashing different colors. I can't seem to turn it off. Does anyone know what to do? And the keyboard, well, if you really just want to turn it off, man, just take the battery out. You know, just real talk. Hey, what's up, FBI? So we're gonna get started momentarily. We are getting set up right now. So yeah, this is my first podcast with special guests. And like I said, we're here with Rushy and Minty. And Rushy, tell us a little bit about yourself. What type of games and shit are you into? Hell, no. Start with How did me and you meet? Because I think you reached out to me, right? Is that how it happened, or what happened?
No, yeah, I reached out to you. I think the idea at the time was to make like a kind of a YouTubers team to record some videos together and stuff like that. Yeah, so that plan went sideways. We never did it, but still we managed to keep in contact and we're still friends. So
hold on now. What do you call what we're doing right now?
I mean, it's a collab. It's just not like you know, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
I normally do videos. It's just like I get a bunch of people together. We play some video games. I get the best moments, and that's what I roll with in terms of videos. And yeah, we never managed to do that, but it's never too late to it. So if you're up for like a recording, that would be sick.
Okay, I'm not gonna make any promises because thanks for 10 bits, Lucky Larry, because I'm really suck at promising stuff ahead of time. But I will say this, I will promise to try. I mean, and we'll definitely do something like this again. How's that?
I agree, man. Yeah, I think like that's the thing. Like this is for your channel. We should definitely do something for my channel as well.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, we need some links to your channel. Shit. Hey mods, hey, do I got any mods here?
Hey mods.
Yeah, send me a link on Discord. I'll send it to my mods. My mods will hook up all the linking stuff. And we are also joined by Minty. Say hello, Minty.
Hi.
Okay, so Minty, how did we meet? How did you find me, or how did I find you?
I found you by one of my old friends hosting you, and so I came to watch you, and there you go.
Okay, so he was hosting. He's like, "Who's this loud, obnoxious motherfucker? Let me see what he's about." And that's history, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so what's going on? We're gonna this is the third, maybe it's actually the fourth. I might have numbered it wrong. This is the third podcast. Just roll with me on this one. And we're gonna watch some YouTube videos. I got some updates on the Allinity thing, and we're also gonna ask. Well, if you have questions for Minty or Rushy, feel free to ask, and we'll take care of those questions after the videos. Are we introducing your viewers now? Oh, these are Twitch and YouTube buddies. What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
Nothing. Yeah.
Anything you guys want to add, or you want to talk about before we get started with the content?
No, one fun fact that is actually me and you, we met when we were both just starting, which is kind of crazy. Like you can see the difference in size in like both channels and the different ways that we went for. It's actually pretty cool to see that. It's just a fun fact, man.
Oh yeah, we did. We started small and we started growing. I mean, we're still small, but shit, man, we're not green anymore. You know.
We're getting there. We're getting there, definitely.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hey, Lucy's here. If he speaks to chat, I can get a link. Hey, Rushy, can you type something in the chat so the mods can get a link to your channel?
I sent you the link on
Oh, you sent it on Discord.
On Discord, but sure. I typed it.
And Lucky Larry, you already have the link for Minty's channel, correct? Pretty sure Larry followed Minty. So if we can get some links for Rushy's and Minty's channel, that would be awesome. All right, so we were talking about the console war. Something me and Goalie, I don't know if Goalie's here, but if he shows up, tell him I was talking behind his back. We were talking on Discord, and he was talking about how he could not wait for the Dark Souls remaster because it has better graphics and everything else. And I was like, dude, if you really can't wait that bad, why don't you just play Dark Souls on a PC, because you'll get better graphics and all that goodness. And we went back and forth, and that got me thinking about the console wars, how, you know, we had Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, NES, and how things have changed over time. Speaking of which, what is y'all's first gaming's console/systems?
Mine was... Yeah, you go first, Mindy. Go ahead.
Yeah, let the lady go first. Ladies go first. Come on now.
Yeah.
Well, mine was a Sega, and I played Sonic.
Drew says Game Boy. Yours is first with Sega, play Sonic. What do you got, Rushy?
I got my first console was actually like, it was my sister's. Like she gave it to me. It was her Game Boy, one of the old ones, you know, the gray ones. And yeah, it was pretty much to play Pokemon Blue. It was such a good time.
Dude. Yeah, Pokemon. So Pokemon is pretty much your first real gaming experience. And that was good.
Actually, really funny because as you know, I'm not American. My main language is not English, so that game was totally in English, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I guess even not knowing the language, I pretty much figured it out. And,
so
yeah,
what made you learn English then? What got you really wanting to? Because you speak pretty good. If you didn't tell me this before, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like my sister, she's a teacher, or she was a teacher, kind of like she's not working at that thing anymore. But yeah, like she was a English teacher and Latin as well. So yeah, I kind of got it from her. You know. Like,
gotcha.
I started learning really young because we have like a 14 years age gap. So
okay.
Yeah, she was already graduated when I was a kid.
Yeah, so do me a favor. Well, not do me a favor. Well, yeah, do me a favor. My mods, Lucky Larry, I think BB, Lucy, yeah. Do me a favor, because I'm talking with guests, I'm probably not going to be able to respond to questions right away. If somebody in the chat has a really good question or brings up a really good point, could y'all copy and paste it to a text file or make a mental note? And when we get a free moment, tell me what they said so that way I can reply to it. But on here, let's see here. Drew says Game Boy. Light says NES. Lucy says the same thing. Welcome, Raven. Welcome to the stream. And Annie said, would an iPod count as it's an ancient as some other things? Does an iPod count? That's like, can you game on the iPod? I never had one.
Wasn't that just music?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's music in your pocket, right? That was the whole selling point.
Oh, no. And you can get apps. Never mind. That's right. You can get apps like a phone.
Got you. And Drew has a question. Who are you with? And that's a very good point, because I need to fucking have this shit on the screen so I don't have to keep answering that question. I am chilling with my girl, Minty, and my homie, Rushy.
And your girl, Rushy.
Yeah. And we'll put the links. We'll occasionally spam the links in the chat, so you guys check them out. They're really cool people. Minty, plays a lot of Fortnite. At least every time I watch you playing Fortnite. You were playing Warsong the other day. What else do you play?
I play Ark and Friday the 13th. And soon I'll be doing Destiny 2 and some Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. And what about you, Rushy?
Lately I've only been playing Sea of Thieves pretty much. I play some battle royale games here and there, like Fortnite and the new Paladins one. And
dude, me and you gotta play Paladins. We gotta play Paladins.
Yeah, but like the battle royale, have you tried it?
No, I haven't. It's explain. What is it like?
It's pretty much like, you know, Fortnite. You know how they pretty much like copy, to say so, Overwatch. They did the same to Fortnite. The graphics are pretty similar. Dude. There's like no hiding in there, and yeah, you have some cool, unique mechanics that they added into the game. The weapons are actually pretty balanced as well, and then you have like a class system. where you can like you choose your class between like 3 different ones at the start of the match. And it works pretty much like Fortnite. You drop, you have 100 people, you can play duos, squads, solos, and the last one to survive wins, dude. It's pretty much what it is. Then you have some cool features like you have mounts, you have a horse that you can summon to say so. So like you don't really have vehicles, but you have like mounts that you can use. You have like an armor system as well, where you can pick up like armor for your character, and it actually affects the way you move and the way you play. And
Really?
and then you have like abilities, pretty much like you have 2 unique abilities to your character depending on the class you're playing. So you can have like a healing potion to heal your teammates that you drop on the floor, and when it breaks, it heals your teammates. Or you can have like a turret gun or shields. There's a bunch of stuff, dude. It's like if you play the game, I think you're going to like it because it's pretty interesting.
Dude, you already sold it to me. Even though it's free, you already sold it to me. But real quick, let's catch up on the chat. So hey, Menti, Drew here says, "Yo, Twiz, I'm trying to slide into Menti's DMs. Give me a good name." So do you get shit like that a lot? Being a female streamer, I don't know. I know guys don't get shit like that, but I assume you have dudes hit on you all the time while you're streaming. Is that correct?
Wait, what?
Do you have people hit on you all the time while you're streaming? You have like just random ass dudes like, "Hey, what your name is, girl? How you doing?"
One time, but then it stopped.
All right, well that's good.
Well, there's
Lucy
one
says
guy
stop
still
that.
that does it. At least there's one guy that still does it, Punk, and it's kind of funny what he does. So I don't mind it.
You gonna tell us what he does?
No.
Ah, come on! You brought this up. Well, I brought this up, but you elaborated. So finish.
He just tells me how much he loves me. Apparently, pretty much a lot of stuff, and does corny poems.
I'm sorry, Drew. It looks like Menti already has a sugar daddy.
No, I do not.
No,
Hey,
tell him what I do.
Rishi's single though. If you want to take it, I mean,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Well, there it is. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's stop. Cut it out. That's enough. This is not what the stream's about.
You can slide on my DMs. I have Twitter, Facebook. It's all up to you. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Let's move on. So let's get to let's actually get some shit going here. So remember I was talking about the console wars. So that reminded me of a video I saw from the Angry Video Game Nerd back in the day. Had me laughing my ass off because it's funny and it's really true. It hits really close to home. So I'm gonna play it real quick. Rushy and Menti are watching on YouTube, so they have a slight delay. So we're gonna play the whole video out and then we're gonna comment on it. So here we go.
I'm Atari, and while I'm getting my ass handed to me by all these newer game systems, my legacy will live on. Hi, I'm Nintendo, and I kick ass. Move over, Nintendo. I'm the Sega Master System, and you're going down. No, I got Mario, I got Zelda, you just suck balls. Oh, well, wait till my big brother comes to rip your asshole inside out. Look at me, I'm the Sega Genesis. What are you, still stuck on those 8-bit graphics? I'm 16-bit. You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. So, are you saying that being 16-bit automatically makes you twice as good? Well, yeah. Who has the better games? I do, you dumb bitch. Well, let me introduce Sonic the Hedgehog. He runs really fast and he's a lot more badass than that dickhead Mario. Gee, well, that is pretty cool, but why don't you meet my big brother? I'm the Super Nintendo. I'm 16-bit too, so go fuck your face hole through your ass, you dick.
Oh, hey, what's up, Harry? And this kind of reminds me. I wonder if watching shit like this is why I have such a foul fucking potty mouth. I really do wonder, because I fucking grew up on this shit as well. Fucking hey.
Oh, well, I have blast processing. Okay, and what is that? It's blast processing. Oh, okay, whatever. What is that? This is the Sega CD, motherfucker. And it uses CDs? Damn straight. What are you still using cartridges? Get with the times. Oh, gee. I guess you got me there. How are the games? Well, they suck, right?
You thought you heard the last from Atari, you puny fools. I'm the Atari Jaguar, and I'm 64-bit.
You ain't 64-bit. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. This was literally me back in the day because I was a Nintendo fanboy and I used to argue with people all the time. Sega versus fucking Super Nintendo, fucking versus Jaguar, Neo Geo, all that. We used to go into these arguments all the fucking time, dude. This just brings me back to those days.
Now back to you, Sega shithead. What do you think that CD thing on your side is going to be your saving grace? No. This is. What the fuck is that? 32X, motherfucker. Awesome. Got any good games? Doom. Well, why's the sound suck and why's half the levels missing? What are you saying? I'm saying why's my version of Doom better than yours? I'm 32-bit. 32-bit my ass. What's wrong with you? You say CDs are the next big thing, but then you go back to cartridges. You say you're more powerful than me, but then why do you need all these extra add-ons? What are you going to do next? Add something else on top? Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Keep stacking shit on top. You've already needed like 3 fucking power adapters to run that colossal mess you've created. Look at you. You're a fucking disaster. Why don't you just make a completely new system? Fine, I will. Sega Neptune. Really? Well, aren't you coming out with the Sega Saturn? Yeah, we're hurrying it along. Then what about the Neptune? Oh, that's canceled. Too many systems, huh? Fuck you. Fuck you. Try making some games next time. Well, where's your next system? It's coming. It's been in the works for a while. See, we take our time with these things. Saturn is here, and you're going down. Well, my time has passed, but now get ready to get your ass kicked. I'm the N64. Get N or get out. So, whatever. I could keep going.
All right. Fucking A. We'll stop it right there. Hit the wrong button. We'll stop it right there. But yeah, that's what it was like back in the day, fucking growing up. I was literally arguing with people left and right that didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Don't get me wrong, the Sega CD was nice, but the games on it kind of sucked. There was like 1 or 2 games on the 32X actually. Like, I didn't really start liking Sega until the fucking, not the Dreamcast, but the Sega Saturn was when I actually felt that Sega finally had something over the other competition. And yeah, that was basically the 90s version of Xbox and PlayStation. It basically was. So what do you all think about that? Minty, Rushy, y'all got anything to add on that?
Dude, I love the Sega Saturn. Like, after
Dude, it was
my
a great
Game Boy,
system.
it was my console of election, to say so. I love Sonic. So yeah, but I never got into the console war, at least at that time. For me, it was after with PS and Xbox, pretty much PlayStation and Xbox. So I don't know, dude, about the old consoles. I always had, like, I think I had the N64 as well, just to play Mario Kart.
Right.
That game was awesome.
What about you, Minty?
No,
oh, so I'm sorry. Finish.
Oh, good. No, good, dude. Okay. Go ahead.
Minty?
Well, I wasn't that big into gaming just yet. I just had like a plain old Sega, like no attachments, nothing. Because I was forced to play outside all day. I could not watch TV or play video games.
You were forced to play outside?
My God.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
What did they do? Tie you to a tree or something? Like, here, we'll come back and feed and water you later. Is that what happened, or what?
No. They didn't want me to be, I guess, corrupted by video games or TV shows. If I wanted to watch TV, I had to watch Animal Planet for just an hour.
Corrupted is such a strong word, though.
I know. So how'd that work out?
Well, the outside part worked out pretty well because so I wouldn't get bored. They kept on buying me snowmobiles, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, anything to play outside with to get me entertained.
That doesn't sound that bad at all.
No, I didn't. But I just had a plain old Sega. I got to play it for like 30 minutes to an hour sometimes if I was good. but I didn't even know the Neptune or Saturn was out.
Don't worry, most people didn't. Well, okay, so why? How did you get back into video games if your parents were pushing you so far away from it? Like, what made you actually want to start playing?
Well, when I was in high school, my mom got a Wii, so I can she got the dance party, so we can get into like a family thing. She liked to put the family together. So that's why she got the Wii, so we can play golf and whatever it was. And then I saw on the Wii there was Call of Duty, and I asked her if I can have that. And of course, she loved me to bits, and she did. And then she got really sick, so like I had to skip school for 2 months straight, so I can be with her. And while I was home taking care of her, I got to play with Call of Duty, and I got addicted to video games. And she saw that I could have a bright future of playing video games.
So your mom came around, huh?
Yeah, my mom didn't care what I did, but she was really scared of my dad. And like he said, go. So he didn't even know I skipped school for 2 months. She took care of it before he even found out.
Wow. And he was the one worried about you being corrupted with video games?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, all right, Minty, I got some real talk. Something I got to really tell you about. You know how your mom got that Wii for family time and everything else? I'm going to tell you what really happened. Your mom got that Wii for her. She saw that fucking, she saw them Wii games. She saw that box and she's like, oh shit, that looks fun. How can I sell this? We're getting this Wii for the family. And then late at night, she's the only one down there fucking playing Wii Sports. I know what's up. I see you, Mom.
Beautiful.
Okay, Minty, are y'all reading the chat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got a new admirer there, Minty. And what's Harry talking about? Harry, I grew up in the woods as a kid for the most part. I wasn't allowed to have my own video games till I was 10 when my brother gave me a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Yellow. Hey, we got another Pokemon convert there.
Come on, dude. Pretty much same story. Come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, isn't it? Let's see. Let me scroll through the chat, see if I miss anything important. And mods, if you see anything important that it seems like I might miss, make sure you copy it and give it to me later. In fact, now's a good time. Is there any questions that we might have missed that I need to answer or we need to answer?
I'm keeping track of chat. I didn't see anything.
Okay, so you're good? Yeah. Let me know, because I'm probably gonna miss some stuff here.
Sure.
Hey, you got a sub, Rushy. Harry Balls. Just never mind. Just trust me. She's cool people.
All right. Okay. Good. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my videos then.
You can play Pokemon every day for the rest of your life, says Sam. And all right, let's move on to the next one. Twiz, I need a meme. I can't really help you with that, at least not right now. So, okay, so let's talk about something a little bit different. Did y'all see my last podcast where I talked about the whole PewDiePie situation? Did y'all catch that at all?
I've been, yeah. I've been keeping track of that. Oh, I think we have a question for Minty, actually.
Oh, okay. What's the question? Read it. Go ahead and read it. You got this, Rushy.
Minty, if I say I like Pokemon, would you like me more? It's not me asking, but
who is it? Go ahead and call this motherfucker out.
It's true. It's true. Sorry, Drew.
Well, there you go. What's up? What's up, Minty?
Wait, what?
That's a question for you.
That was a question. Come on.
I don't care what you like, all right? You just have to have a good personality. That's all I care about.
And you got to be handsome and have a lot of money. She left that part out. Good personality, my ass. Okay, so anyhow, so what happened? What I went over last week was basically there's this girl. Fuck it, let's just play the clip. There's this girl Allinity who got mad when PewDiePie was using eye tracking to see where his eyes were looking when he was watching female streamers. You know, it's a gag a lot of YouTubers are doing, and you already know where they're looking. So he was surprised too at how much he kept staring at their cleavage and stuff. So he said, "You're not gonna have power over me, you stupid Twitch dots." And this one girl, Allinity, she got really offended by that, and she put out a copyright strike against PewDiePie. And you know, and we all know you can't copyright somebody because you don't like what they say. PewDiePie's video was unfair use, so regardless if he was wrong or right for what he said, she still went through the motions of a copyright. Here, let me play the clip here.
Stupid Twitch thoughts? No.
Seriously? He just said.
Stupid Twitch thoughts?
Sorry
no.
about that.
Seriously? He just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy. Just for that word. Gonna copy strike him. Yo! Can we copy strike PewDiePie's latest video?
So, how do y'all feel about that? Just for starters, I didn't hear y'all's opinions. Rushy, Minty, how do y'all feel? Well, let's go Minty first. Ladies first.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
why? I think Russia should go first this time.
No.
Okay,
no,
fine. All right, fine.
You should go first, Minty. Come on. Don't
What's
be
up, show? Welcome to the stream. One of y'all go first. God damn it!
I vote Rushy.
All right, you've been voted.
I vote Rushy as well. All right, so I don't know, dude. I feel like PewDiePie, in my opinion, I'm not a big fan of PewDiePie. I like the guy, but it's not like I don't watch him that much. Yeah, I think he did nothing wrong, actually. I mean, okay, it's wrong to call people out, but the whole situation is something that pisses me off a little bit. How Twitch treats girls differently, and this is not like a single case that happened. I don't know if you watched today's video with PewDiePie. He pretty much says that, dude. It's like girls are getting a pass when in terms of like how they behave, pretty much. And I know this is getting a little bit off track on.
No, go for it, man. Do you?
But just to make it clear, like I do agree, or I don't agree, but I don't see any offense on what PewDiePie said. The copyright claim, that's a different story. I think for me that's more on YouTube side, because the thing that YouTube has for like copyrights and shit doesn't really work that well. So
no, it doesn't. It works like, too good.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can say that, but like it's obnoxious to think that if I really want, I can copyright strike. Like if I don't think about the consequences, I mean, sure, I can get in trouble, but I can still do it. I can still copyright, or I can copy claim, something like that, a video that I don't like, or I don't know, dude. I don't even need a reason to do it. I can just copyright if I have like, if it has like a small clip of one of my videos or something like that. You know,
it can have 1 second. It can have 1 second. You can copyright it.
It's obnoxious, dude.
You mean like this?
So
like
bad,
this stream is getting ready to get copyright claims? You mean like that? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be.
It's strange, dude. It's really strange, and I think like YouTube is kind of trying to not take responsibility for it. Kind of. It was like, hey guys, deal with the situation. This is like, I don't know, man. It's pretty strange, man. It was a pretty strange story, and I don't really agree with the whole copyright stuff that they got going on.
Well, let me ask you another question to go with that. Obviously, you don't agree with it because it's fucking broke as shit. There's no way it's fucking worse. But do you think that she's right in being upset that she's being called a thought?
Of course not, dude. Now I know.
Why do you say that?
Of course, dude. Like, she was asking for it. Come on, dude. Like, we're guys. Like, that was not innocent at all. Like the way that she does her streams, you can even like Google it pretty much, or go on YouTube and you can see a bunch of like examples of her being provocative, or I don't know how you want to call it. But dude, I don't think that's like appropriate in the gaming community to say so. I'm not like saying that girls should not show cleavage or anything. I actually don't care about it. It's just like, if you do it, at least stick up to it and say, yeah, I do it. I show my boobs for views. I don't know, dude. Say something like that. Don't get offended with someone when someone calls it out, pretty much.
Good point.
Yeah.
Let's get Michi's opinion on this. Not Michi, fuck. Michi's gonna join us next week. I'm sorry. My fault. I mean, Minty. Okay, hold on. Real talk. I was gonna have both Michi and Minty here at the same time, but
hey, what's up,
Michi can't make it, so Rushy's here. Sorry about that, Minty.
It's okay. I completely agree with Rushy. Like, he did nothing wrong. She actually, everything's on stream. Whatever you do on stream can get back. So I don't know why she like does this stuff, but I just completely agree with Rashi. Like everything is broken about Twitch and YouTube, pretty much.
Okay. Let's see here. There's actually something I wanted to add on to that.
There's a question. Did you see the video today from PewDiePie? Because that explains it like really well, actually. Like he did another video on.
Believe it or not, I did not see the video from PewDiePie.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to watch it live on stream. It's a little bit long, but still, like he has some pretty good points in there.
I'm okay with being behind. If it is good, I'll just add it till tomorrow's. Put it on tomorrow's podcast. Sure. And that way, all the viewers, if they want, they can watch it, and that way they can be more informed. They can come back with some info as well. All right, so let's see. Let's get caught up on chat here. What do we see here? Harry said something. I think it scrolled off the screen. But yeah, see, she basically got upset because he said something she didn't like. Which, you know, even if he's in the wrong for saying that, you can't use copyright law to combat that. You copyright free speech with more free speech. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, man.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention. Hold on, let me read what Harry said real quick. Girls, why do guys sexualize us? Oh my God. Also, girls, let's sexualize ourselves for views so we get money and more things to bitch about. And Harry adds in, I'm a female. Don't crucify me, chickas. Well, I guess, hey, Minty, how do you feel about that? You agree or disagree, or what?
I'm
not trying to put you on the spot. You can plead the fifth if you want.
It's a mix. Like, I don't care. Like, people think I'm a little boy, whatever, okay? But I don't, like, just run out there and be like, no, I'm a freaking girl. Like, they realize I'm a girl later down the road, but I just don't expose that I'm a girl.
Yeah, I think you basically just want to be treated just like everybody else. I'm actually with you on that one. Like, as far as women and stuff showing cleavage and everything else on stream, like if wear whatever's comfortable for you. That's what you want to wear. I mean, I'm in my fucking pajamas right now, right? And nobody's getting mad at me for that. Well, you guys can't see me, but if you could see me, you wouldn't get mad at me. The part where I think it's a little bit too far, when you could tell they're not just wearing it for comfort reasons. They're not just wearing it because they like to wear it. They're wearing it because they want you to look at them. You can tell when they kind of slide in that direction. And like I said, you can do whatever you want. It's a free country. But the streams and everything else that most streamers are doing is not the same thing you're doing. And you're not allowed to call them cam girls. As a Twitch affiliate, me and you, Minty, we are not allowed to call them cam girls. But some people would call them cam girls.
Come on.
Okay, well, there you go. Are you an affiliate? Yeah, I didn't know that. Are you? Oh, I didn't know you're an affiliate. Okay, so since we are affiliates, we can't call them cam girls. But we can point out that some people would.
Yeah, but like if I go and stream like shirtless on my webcam, I bet 100% that I'm getting banned from Twitch. Like, why? Dude, it's like, it's just, I don't think that the Twitch rules apply the same way to boys and girls when it comes to streaming.
They don't.
And that's the thing that pisses me off so much on Twitch. And that's why I don't want to support Twitch. Although it's a really good website for streaming and for gaming, it kind of pisses me off that it works like that. And I don't really want to support that kind of behavior. And I don't see Twitch changing it anytime soon. Like, it keeps happening, dude. It keeps happening.
Yeah, Twitch is it's kind of weird. Like, YouTube is kind of robotic. They do everything based off algorithms, and they only really intervene with the algorithm when something really big happens. Whereas Twitch, it really does seem like the mods, and not, I don't mean this in a good way, but the mods over Twitch, like the people who run Twitch, it seems like they like to interfere and pick favorites sometimes.
Oh, dude, if you want to go that way, like you have, and this is a fact, like you had some mods over on Twitch who slept with some of those girls. So like you can pretty much like think it's like a, I don't know, change of favors, pretty much. Like, hey, come on, sleep with me, I'll let you slide. Just keep wearing that shit that you wear every day. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna hurt your stream, but yeah, just like,
wow, Sam, you didn't know that either.
This happens, dude. And there's proof of that as well. So,
wow, Minty, what you got on this? She's quiet. Yeah, no, okay. All right. Well, let's move on. I guess we'll move on. But yeah, I didn't know that, dude. I'm gonna look into that. We're gonna talk about that at a later date. I'm gonna look into that one. Thank you for that.
You're welcome, man.
All right. So, but there's an update to this story. So remember how she slapped PewDiePie with the copyright strike? Actually, she's saying that she didn't do that. Let's go ahead and play the clip.
Worried about the whole copyright thing. What you guys need to understand is that that was me lying because I wanted to feel maybe a little powerful, that I could tell all these kids that were coming into my channel from Reddit, like, hey, you can't do that. You can't call a girl a thought. That's not okay. You can't call a bunch of streamers that are content creators like you, call them stupid Twitch thoughts. But I never made a claim. I never made a claim on his video. I was just really angry. I was just mad because I've been streaming for 5 years and I know that there is so much sexism in this industry and I can't do anything about it. And I'm frustrated. There's always gonna be a content creator that's going to call me a whore and a thought, because I think that like Twitch and YouTube have some very strict policies against racism. It's quite frustrating to see that there can be so much sexism and it can be okay. I've had death threats. I have had threats to my family. I've had thousands of people telling me to kill myself. It hasn't been nice, but I think that the message that I want to get out there, like, content creators shouldn't be able to call girls whores or thoughts or any names like that based on their people.
All right, so we'll stop it right there. Fucking A. So what? I'll elaborate because it did kind of miss out on the story. Turns out that she works with a copyright company that automatically searches for her content and just copyrights people without question. And so she threatened on stream to copy strike, as she likes to say, PewDiePie. But she said she was just saying that to act big and tough. She didn't actually pull the trigger. Because I'm gonna somewhat side with her. Philip DeFranco got some heat over this as well. As bad as it's gonna sound, I'm gonna somewhat side with her. Just hear me out on this one. When you're streaming live, and I know some of y'all seen this, when you stream live, people will come into your chat and they'll just troll your stream. They'll say racial slurs, they'll say sexist stuff, they'll say stuff just to throw out the stream. And she's much bigger than me. What she have? 500,000 subscribers. So she gets people coming to her stream all the time, fucking insulting her and everything else. And of course, they're gonna call her thought. Whether or not you think she is or isn't, just by her being a female streamer, they're gonna say that to her. So the best way to handle trolls is you can't make a big deal about it. You can't flip out and say, oh my God, how dare you say that? You can't do that. So I just ignore them. I mean, it's like, you know, I know people like that. I just ignore them. They want to shine. They want to feel like they got to you. You're not going to get to me, dude. I don't even fucking see you. Fucking, I just ignore them. My mods block them. We just carry on. But she chooses to act tough. Like, she says, oh, I can take whatever hate you want to throw my way, and this is how I react. So her reaction was, I'm gonna copyright strike this guy, because she wanted to appear tough. She wanted to act like, oh, you want to call me a thought? Well, you can't get away with that. But she didn't actually pull the trigger, but her studio did. So that's more or less. So I agree. I will not agree. I understand the way she handled it. I'm not mad. Well, I don't know. I'm not really mad at her for handling it that way. I'm sure fucking she probably seen more stuff than I have. But what she's getting at now is she doesn't believe that people should be able to use free speech. And that's the part where I kind of disagree with. People can say bad stuff about you if they want. Not everybody's going to like you. Some people are going to have dumb reasons not to like you. But you know what? Some people are going to have dumb reasons to like you. You know, if you don't like what somebody says, fucking just don't listen to it. Delete it. Ignore it. But she should not have threatened the copyright strike, because being a creator herself, she knows how that can get abused. I'm sure she's had it done to her. And this is where I'm at. I have mixed feelings. As a matter of fact, hey, Rushy, Menti, how do y'all feel about this?
Dude, I don't know. I feel like she's, I don't know. Pretty much from the video, you can clearly see that she's not being 100% honest. She did claim to copyright PewDiePie. If that happened because of her or not, if it was the company or if it was her, that doesn't matter, dude. She made the threat and the things happened. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like she's kind of like playing the victim card here, and it's kind of annoying to see someone doing that. I don't really like it when people do it. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I feel I had mixed feelings. She was like, "You are to blame, but not really." I don't. She should be more sorry than what she is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I think you should see some more clips of her to actually get a perspective on who we're dealing with. She's not innocent, dude. She said a lot of bullshit in her stream, like, and I don't know, man. I just can't side with a person like this. It goes against me completely, man.
Okay. There are some good comments in the chat. I'm gonna come back to your comments. I'm reading everything in the chat. We're gonna come back to that. So if you have more, if anybody in the chat has something you want to add into this story or add in your opinions, please say so, because we're gonna come back and I'm gonna read all these comments. Menti, what do you have on this?
I disagree completely with her. I do not like other females trying to do the blame game, because then it goes on effect on other streamers that are females, and it's so ridiculous. This is why people do not like. A lot of people think females get a lot of special treatment because of.
Somebody's typing up a storm.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to.
You're good, man.
Because of her, like, but I just don't like other females doing the blame game, and just like Rushy said, it's just not. I just don't like how she like thinks she's all big and tough when she's really not. It's her company that helps her out, not her.
I follow you. And also, you're basically saying her acting like this kind of reflects poorly on everybody else.
Yes. Other female streamers.
That seems fair. So let's get caught up on the chat here. Let's see. Let's start where we first started talking about. Remember, if you guys have anything else to add, now it's time to do it before we move on to the next subject. And Drew says, I call men thoughts. They don't get mad. Twiz, you thought, that's a little bit different, but okay. Prostitute equals somebody who sells their body for money. And Harry says, if it walks like a thought, talks like a thought, it looks like a thought, it's probably a thought. All right. And Sam says, I don't always call women thoughts, but when I do, I know they give sexual favors. And BB says, they can say it, but they should be judged for it. Show, with all the things she's done, I don't feel pity for her. Sig, lol, this is a lesson to never go after PewDiePie or PewDiePie will destroy you. Kids booping. I made gum today and it's too sour. That was, what the fuck, dude? You just fucking, we had a good thing going, boop. We had a good thing going, boop. All right, and Rushy, well, no, not Rushy. Lucky Larry, thank you again for putting up the links to their channels. Larry is an awesome mod. If you guys don't know Larry, everybody give Larry a round of applause in chat. He really holds the shit down. He's always there, and he's always helping out, man. So everybody give Lucky Larry a round of applause. Harry Balls, can't wait to binge watch your videos. Oh, by the way, Rushy, hey, there you go. You got a new fan there, Rushy. Oh, you already read that. Okay. And let's see here. What, I missed the part where BB said something about damn it, I missed what you said, BB. I know you said something. Hey, what's up, Cosma? Also, the reason why she got married, oh my god, I know about that. Oh shit, I wasn't gonna bring this up, but Cosma brought up a good point. Did y'all see the clip of her explaining why she got married to this dude? Yeah, so she is from Colombia and she married some guy in Canada to get Canadian citizenship, and then she divorced him. She didn't really go into detail about it, but from the short clip she did, she was laughing about it like it was funny, and it made it seem like that was the only reason she did it. And seeing that she didn't defend herself on that one, I'm gonna assume that seems to be the case. I wasn't gonna bring that up, but since Cosma brought it up, yeah, it doesn't really paint her in a very positive light.
And divorced like instantly from what she says. So yeah, like that.
Yeah.
To actually, like, there's no way to defend yourself from that if you admit it on stream, and that's the type of person you're actually talking about. Like,
wow,
this is all just right. Like nonsense. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man. Sorry, I just wanted to add that.
No, you're good, man. I'm glad you did. BB, thank you for posting that again, BB. And BB said, I don't know. I believe there should be consequences for hate speech. People that cause problems and racist sections can be banned. And here we are judging her when PewDiePie is also an asshat. I'm not really judging her. You know, I mean, PewDiePie does, I mean, the whole fucking adpocalypse is basically on PewDiePie's shoulders. Trust me. PewDiePie gets his share of hate too. But this is one subject that I felt like talking about. But I will say this. You think there should be consequences for hate speech and people should be banned and whatever. If somebody comes into your house and you don't like them there, you kick them out of your house. Somebody comes in your stream, you don't like them there, you kick them out of your stream. I mean, as far as you not being friends or you banning somebody, I think that is the appropriate consequence. But as far as like legal action or people actually really get in trouble, like serious trouble for hate speech, well, that is somewhat opinionated. You know, if once you start limiting somebody's free speech, you open the door to your free speech to also be limited. So even if you don't like what somebody has to say, trust me, you've been in my streams. I have people throwing hate speech at me as well, right? They have the right to say whatever they want. And if I don't like it, they can get the fuck out of my stream. But I'm not past getting them banned from YouTube or whatever. I think that is against YouTube policies. But you know what I mean? Let's say legal action. Let's go that far. As far as legal action or something that will make it so they're not allowed to say those things, I'm actually not for that. If they wanna fucking throw hate speech my way, let them. Because if they're allowed to say that, I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I would sure hate it if one day somebody came to me and said, hey man, because video games are believed to be bad for children, you're no longer allowed to talk about video games in public. I mean, as ridiculous as that sounds, when you limit one person's free speech, you basically open the door to limiting everybody else's. So I don't really believe there should be any consequences besides just getting out of my own little personal bubble. What do y'all think about that?
I agree with you, dude. I completely agree with you. Like, that's the thing. The whole copyright claim. Can you even call that illegal? Like something that it was like, could PewDiePie do something about it legally? Is that a thing?
I'm not a lawyer, but what I understand about the copyright, it's kind of like self-defense, right? So it's against the law to kill somebody, right? Obviously, murder's against the law. However, the loophole is self-defense. If you kill somebody in self-defense, if you can prove, like, you're gonna get in trouble anyway. You're gonna go to jail anyway. But if you can prove that you were just defending yourself, then you can fight the murder charge or whatever. That's how self-defense works. Copyright is the same way. By default, if you infringe somebody's copyright, you are automatically guilty. It is up to you to prove if you've done it in fair use. So in all reality, PewDiePie can't really do anything. Well, like I said, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the nitty gritty, but I know that he did violate her copyright. He just had to defend himself. Yeah. And BB says we're talking about deaf. Hold on, Minty, did you want to say anything about that?
I just completely agree.
Okay.
What you're saying.
If you want to jump in, feel free to interrupt me and just and say whatever, and I'll shut the hell up.
Alrighty.
All right. So not your BB says, unfortunately, death threats are rarely have consequences. I don't even stream, and I receive them just for voicing my opinion on Reddit. I think death threats are basically considered, what is that? You can't threaten to kill somebody, can you? That's considered attacking somebody. Like, that's pretty much the same. That's the same as hitting somebody. So I think threatening to harm somebody is different than just saying, like, I don't like you because the texture of your hair is stupid. You know, you can say that, but if you actually threaten to hurt somebody, I'm pretty sure that's along the same lines as actually hurting someone. So when I'm talking about the whole free speech thing, I don't, yeah. What is that, Minty?
Well, like BB says, they don't do, like, when someone does a death threat, there's not much really going on. Like, it doesn't get brought up or...
Oh, well, okay, in that case, I do believe death threats should be taken seriously. Or Lucky Larry, how you said it, harassment. If it's actual harassment, like, not just somebody saying, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. If somebody's actually threatening harm against you, then yeah, something should be done about that. But as far as somebody just saying they don't like you, I mean, I don't like you either, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, am I not allowed to call you a dumbass? Yo, okay. So, hey, what's up, Name Invalid? Does anybody else have anything you want to add to the subject before we move on to the next phase?
I'm good.
I don't see anything. Y'all got anything? Cool.
No.
Man, I forgot to have that music playing. Fuck.
Don't forget the background music. Come on.
Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking. Let's just move on to the next clip. Oh shit. Okay, so what's her name? Her name is Peach, right? ST Peach, SS Peach. I forget what her name is. So I brought up last week as well that of all the girls that are called thoughts, keep in mind I actually don't call girls thoughts. I don't call anybody thoughts. In fact, unless I'm joking, I don't actually insult anybody. Not on a personal level. That's just not something I do. I don't call people stupid. I mean, I don't, like I said, unless I'm joking. I might say what you do is dumb, but I'll never directly call you dumb. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you as a person, I will not attack you. I don't do that. However, I was going through videos on YouTube where people said, look at these thoughts, whatever. And they had some, dare I say, juicy stuff in there. And Peach was featured in a lot of them. She's strutting her stuff, wearing her little Skippy outfits and everything. And I actually give Peach a pass. I don't judge her for this at all, because my point of view is when two people disagree, as long as you try to understand what the other person's saying, even if you don't agree with them, I feel like you're on the path of what do you call that? The path of understanding, basically. As long as you try to understand, is okay. And she basically states that she understands why people call her a thought and she's not offended by it. And I'm going to show you that here.
Dude, I want to watch this so bad.
She was reacting to PewDiePie's video.
Nobody tell me. Nobody fucking messaged me saying you were in PewDiePie's video. Hi, Kangaroo. Yeah, let's find a minute I come up. That's a good idea. What's the time I come up? Thank you for the donation, M1.
Hi, sweetie Lisa. Kiss.
Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, this is so...
I thought I cut all this shit out. My bad, y'all.
I can't believe this right now.
I got an eye tracker.
Oh,
Greek
jeez.
God used one on his live. Greek God used one on his live stream, and I was so curious about using one, so I bought one right away. I have it here.
Let me fast forward to where she actually comments on her. Sorry about that. I thought I edited the video to where it just went straight to her.
I don't have a problem with it. Oh my god, you see what happens?
Oh
So
my
annoying.
god.
Stupid Twitch thoughts.
Wow.
I just feel like they win over me, okay? And they're not gonna win over me. Stupid Twitch thoughts. No. I am engaged. I don't need
Is that it?
Here we go. Some real quality. Shower thoughts with
Let's see if this is it. Oh, no, that's not it. Fuck, I think I actually cut it. But basically, she says that she doesn't mind people calling her thoughts. I'm sorry. I accidentally deleted the part where she was saying that she didn't mind and it didn't bother her and she understands. And I thought that was really cool because she feels that way. I actually, like, I can't even hate on her for it. Go ahead, do your thing. Wear whatever outfit you want and fucking shake your booty, fucking Peach. You know, at least you know what's up. Fuck, I wish I had the footage. I don't know, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all know Peach? Have y'all heard of her before? I'm sure you have.
I
Never
never
heard of her.
Yeah.
You never have. Let me just say, she is, wow. I'm gonna fast forward past that because I don't like where he's starting to look. Well, let's see where it goes. Yep, there it is. All right, y'all. Let's black screen. There it is. Okay. Shit. Beep, boop, technical difficulties.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, so let's wrap up the whole thought thing, and before we go into the next category, what's up, Callista? Anybody have anything else they want to add in on this before we go to some game trailers, for some games that are coming out soon?
I like how she doesn't care.
You like that, yeah?
Yeah, if she feels
she's
comfortable
acting up to it.
shaking, like being in tight dresses or whatever, then she can go for it. That's her thing.
Yeah, she's not, dare I say, I'm not pointing at anybody when I say this, but she's not dressing like a whore and then saying, I'm not a whore. You know what I mean? Like she's like, no, I understand people think this about me, and oh well, you know, I was like, you know what, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, I respect her for not caring, and it's pretty much perfect.
Sexual favors for mods thing.
The mods were the Twitch mods, not the mods that you have on your channel. Like Twitch has mods of their own, so
like they mod all of Twitch. They cover everything on Twitch.
Yeah, not everything, but the big ones. Yeah, sure.
What was that, BB? He said he'd look into it and maybe talk about it next time. Oh, you're talking about the mods thing. Yeah. If I can get some juicy info on that, we'll do a podcast with that being the main subject. If you guys get donations and followers from bending over backwards, they probably would. Yeah, he called them stupid Twitch thoughts. You gonna shake that ass for that money?
Yeah, dude. Sure.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. If I make it to 1 million followers on Twitch, I will do a stream where I'm wearing nothing but a sock, and I'll do the helicopter. Do we have a deal? I mean, that's where the money's at, right? I'll do the helicopter.
Oh my
Sounds good.
goodness.
If I get give me 1 million subs on Twitch, no, give me a million, but fuck that. Well, hold on, I better not. They're gonna hold me to this shit. Never mind. Scratch that. You're live. You can't edit that. All right, so let's go with some game trailers. So I actually saw this trailer for this game called Wizard of Legend. Well, hold on. First, my brother told me about it, and after I watched the trailer, I was like, oh my fucking god, I gotta fucking play this game. So I wanted to share this with you guys as well. So let's see what y'all think about this game. Some of y'all have already seen me stream it. Oh, it's loud as fuck, ain't it? Look how badass this game is, man.
Wow.
Unicorn tail. Yes, Wizard of Legend. This game is fucking badass. It's only 15 fucking bucks on Steam, y'all. $15 for this shit. And I will be streaming this later today when the podcast is, as soon as this podcast is over, you can catch me over on Twitch. Me and my brother-in-law will be streaming this game, and we're gonna have some fun with it, man. I hope y'all come by and hang out. What do y'all think? Did that look fun, right?
Look pretty sick, dude. Kind of remind me of Avatar a little bit. The way that
Avatar and Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto a little bit as well. More Avatar though, but
hi, Brittany. Okay, Minty, do you play games like this?
I do not play games like this. Like, yeah, I'm more into the now games that are like animation look, not like back in the day look like this one.
So you don't like retro? You're not into the retro look?
No, not at all.
Oh, whatever. This game is fucking badass. Yo,
can I slide a game trailer on your DMs so you can watch it on stream? I think you're gonna like this one, and the viewers as well.
Yes, send it to me. Yeah, send it to me real quick, and I'll download it real quick.
I did it. Yeah, to download it.
How long is it? Do you think?
It's 1 minute. It's just
1 minute. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. I'll take it.
I don't think you've heard of that game, but like if you guys are into battle royales, this is like a different approach to it. It's more medieval, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you guys are into that.
Oh, well, we're about to find out. I mean, hell, we're showing our viewers stuff they probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. And I want to say thank you everybody for hanging out on the podcast, giving us a chance. I know you guys normally know me for making YouTube videos or more or less streaming daily on YouTube. So I am trying to branch out. I am trying to do different stuff. I want to offer you guys something that I don't feel that anybody else really is. I don't really see too many people doing live gamer related shit. Some people do pre-recorded stuff, edited video stuff. I don't think anybody's doing it live. And as time goes on, I'm going to evolve this podcast and offer more interaction and stuff. So thank you guys for being here at the beginning, because that's what's going on. You guys are here at the fucking beginning. And once again, hello Brittany, welcome to the stream. Let's see here, let's catch up with chat. So speaking of paycheck, I did find a good config for a cheap gaming PC under 500. It's cheap on, I don't know, man. Send me the link to that name and val, and I'll validate if I think that will work or not, man. Under 500, dude. It's kind of hard for me to recommend a video card that's under $100. You know, so your video card alone is like 1/5 of the cost.
Pretty much, dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, yeah, but still, send me the link, and I'll tell you what you need to modify to make it better if I find anything wrong with it. And what's up, show? You need to buy it on the Switch to be a true kid. I try to buy all my games on the PC if I can, because, yeah, I like the way I answered that question. 1 minute trailers are good enough. More than that, and It's like, what's your point? Gotcha. Podcasts are great. Boop's been loving it. I don't know if can this be called a podcast? It's a lot of video elements. I don't think that's really a podcast. Oh well.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. Okay. It's a podcast. Okay. Oh, you were here at the beginning, Brittany? I'm sorry, Brittany. I didn't see you. I didn't see your messages. I'll work on that.
You're invisible, Brittany.
You saying the Switch version? Oh, you saying that PC gets 60 FPS 1080? Well, there you go, man. That's the dream, dude. All right, so let's move on to I'm gonna play another trailer that I have available while I download Rushy's trailer. So let's see what this game's about. Oh, is this what I think it is? Let me see what it is. No, wrong one, motherfucker. Ah, okay, so this game here. Who here likes Dark Souls? My Dark Souls people, let me get a show of hands.
Oh, is it Code Vein?
Not Code Vein. I forgot what this game's called. Whoops. I guess we're gonna find out what it's called when the trailer gets done playing. But yeah, it was advertised as a 2D Dark Souls with a black and white color color palette. So just look at the trailer and let me know what you guys think. Oh shit, there's more. Once again, another game that Minty is not going to like. But how's everybody else feel about it?
To burst your bubble, I did play this game, alright?
What? Okay, well, how do you feel about it?
I did not like it.
Well, okay, so I was right in my assessment.
But I did play it. All right, a shocker. I did play it. My roommate was AFK. He got the game. And I saw it was open. And I was like, well, this is a new game. Let me try it out. And I give it a 0.
God, you're harsh.
Wow. Have you ever played Dark Souls, Minty?
Yes, I have Dark Souls. I have all the Dark Souls.
Oh shit! So you are a fan of the Souls series?
Yeah, I pretty much beat them like a million times, but I just don't like this game because of they should have it as another Dark Souls, not just like a replicate. It's just heartbreaking.
Is this from the same creators? Is it connected to Dark Souls?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is like, it's heartbreaking to see this game because they just based it off of Dark Souls, and it's ridiculous.
So your problem is it's too much like Dark Souls?
Well, if it wasn't 2D, yes, but how?
Oh, yeah. What's wrong with that? This is, if you want more Souls, here you go.
No, this is horrible. It should be not a game. It should be taken off because they copied Dark Souls.
Okay, so your problem isn't the quality of the game. Your problem is that it's a clone of Dark Souls in 2D, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's what they were going for. Okay, there you go. So basically what you're saying is it's like me. I don't like country music, but that doesn't mean that all country music's automatically bad. I just wouldn't listen to it. It's probably good. I just don't listen to it. So this is like, you don't want to give this game a chance because it's a copy. Not that the game isn't good, but it's a copy. That's what you're saying?
Well, and plus it was easy defeating bosses in that game too, by the way.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Rushy, what's your impressions?
I'm not really impressed with this game. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, the whole 2D thing is a little bit like I don't mind that, but the pixel graphics and the shadowy things, I didn't really like the
Wasn't
way
feeling it, huh?
that the game, yeah, the way that the game looked. And I actually enjoy Dark Souls, and I'm really excited for Code Vein as well. Which
Dude,
is
I need
kind
to
of
look
a
into
Souls
that.
game. Oh, you didn't see it yet?
No, I haven't. People tell me about it. I just haven't seen it.
It's basically like anime Dark Souls, dude, with vampires and shit. So,
Oh shit.
yeah, looks good. Looks good.
All right, let's see what how the chat feels about this. I don't know. Did anybody in the chat thought this looked interesting? Let's see here. My indoor cat got okay. That's Boopin's talking about his cat. Okay, Boopin says it looks dope. I bought parts yet. I'm still debating on the PC or Switch. Here, okay, name and valid. Listen to me, dude. Listen to me, name and valid. If you're debating PC versus console, as long as you have a decent motherboard and a decent processor, like you can upgrade on it over time, go PC, dude. Trust me. Just trust me on this. If you ever can go console or PC, always go PC. The PC should be your primary system. You have the console on the side. And that's one of those things I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know about that, whatever. When you have a gaming PC, when you actually use a gaming PC, you'll understand. You fucking go, just trust me. Do it. You've been going console all your life. Do it. And Lucky Larry says he doesn't really like platformers. Brittany says she loves it. Sam tells Invalid to go to PC. Rip Linux if you want to play my damn games on Steam. You know, Steam actually plays a lot of Linux games now, or Steam works on Linux. So there's that. You could also, well, especially for older games, you can run a Windows emulation on Linux. So I haven't seen many more commercials for it. Some hype. Oh yeah, he's talking about Code Vein as well. Check out that build you sent. Yeah, I'll check it out when I get off a stream. And BB says, Unworthy looks like a game I'd rather watch than play. Well, hey, good news on that one, because I intend to stream it at some point. All right, so let's move on. And you sent me a game. What's it called? Valhalla? Or no, what's it called? Valhalla. Okay, so this is a clip that Rushy just sent me. Let's see what this is about. A trailer for a game. Where's the audio?
Should be there, dude.
There is no audio.
Nice. Just put some background music.
Hold on, we'll figure this out. Rush. All right, I got it working now.
All right, cool.
For Honor 2.0. Oh shit! Oh shit! Game of Thrones music. Black Rose Arts.
There's more to it.
Oh, this is badass.
I like it.
Dude. When's this game drop, homie? When's this game drop?
Next month it starts the beta.
Oh shit, is it gonna be a full price game?
It's gonna be, right now they're going with the Indiegogo campaign.
Right.
It's like $15. You get the pre-order pretty much. And 25 you get to go on the beta plus the pre-order. Up there you have a lot of tiers, but those are the one that matters. Like if you want to play the game on early access, you pay $15. If you want to play on the beta, you pay 25, I guess. So it's gonna be a battle royale game with a bunch of different modes as well. But I thought this was a really interesting take on the genre, because they're pretty much all the same. You have guns, you drop, you kill people. And this one, I don't know, dude, it looks a little bit different in my opinion.
It does look different. Minty, how do you feel about this? I know you play battle royales.
It more likely reminds me of Skyrim.
It does.
Well, that's probably because most of the assets they have, like the weapons and some of the armors, they actually bought the modes from the mods, the guys that did the official mods. So that's probably why it looks a little bit like Skyrim.
Oh, that does explain it. Okay, well, hey, as long as they make a good game, I don't care if they reuse assets.
Sure, dude.
It's definitely worth a try. So I can pay, you say, $15 for the pre-order. I'm sorry, did you say there was a free version, or was that name invalid that said it? I think there was name invalid that said it was free.
No, that was not. There's no free version.
There's no free version. Okay, got you. What I'm gonna do, this looks like a game that I want to play only if other people are playing it. So I'm gonna wait for the game to come out, and then I'm gonna wait and see how people are talking about it. If they're talking good about it, I'm gonna jump in that motherfucker.
I think I got into the beta, so once I have actually time to test it out and to see if it's good or not, I'll give you my honest opinion on it and tell you.
There you go. There you go. Okay, cool. Lucy says she wants to play it. BB, thank you for the 75 bits. If you're wondering how they're doing that, they're going over to my Twitch channel and they're cheering bits. One of the benefits of streaming on Twitch is that people can support you. They can click to watch an ad and get bits, and the bits translate to money for the streamers. So that's one way they're sponsoring the channel. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's I make more money on Twitch, on YouTube than I do on ad revenue on YouTube, because I always get copyright strike. This whole stream is probably gonna get copyright strike. Oh well, or content ID'd. I do appreciate that, guys. Thank you for helping me keep the channel alive. And hey, what's up, Commander? He says he's sunburned, almost blistering. How's everyone else doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, I'm here with Minty and Rushy. Say hi to Commander.
Oh, hi, Commander. What's up, dude?
Let's see here. So, how does everybody else feel about this? Yeah, the bits that don't want to watch ads. Hey, you don't have to if you don't want to, man. I normally watch ads when I'm at work. I pull out my phone. I watch people's streams when I'm on break, and I click the little watch ad button, and I just collect my ads that way. Lucky Larry, he cheered 69 bits. I don't think that was a random number.
Oh well.
Ads don't work here. Don't work where you are. Well, it's straight, because chances are anyway that my video is gonna get content ID'd, meaning I wouldn't get any ad revenue from this anyway. So I just wanted to bring y'all some cool shit. I actually kind of given up on the whole YouTube ad revenue thing. So anybody else think this game looks interesting? Anybody else gonna play with me? Because if I can get a crew, how many players is it? Four player squads? I assume
there's a maximum of 5. Like
maximum 5.
And it's only 50 people.
Oh, okay, only 15. Well, I guess the combat's probably yeah, I got you. Okay, let's move on to the next little thing. Oh, something really cool that I stumbled across, man. Oh my god, dude, check this out, y'all. Check this out. This is, come on now, check this out. I know, right? Dude, they're starting to sell Sonic the Hedgehog fucking theme shoes. Hold on, let's look at this shit in detail. We're not done. We're not done at all.
Looks good, man.
Oh, wait. Hold on, that's not the shoes. Where's the goddamn shoes? Here we go. Look at this shit. If I was younger, I would definitely sport these bad boys. I don't feel like I can now. Well, maybe those red ones. I could probably do that, the Robotnik shoes.
I like the blue ones, dude. They look so...
You like the blue ones?
Yeah, they don't look that bad, man. What's wrong with it? It's just a little bit geeky, but I mean, I like it.
Oh man, I feel like somebody's gonna steal my lunch money if I wear the blue ones.
I know, dude. The
I would
red one's
love
gonna look
whoever buys me a pair of these shoes.
You want the reds or the blues? Which ones are we going?
The red ones for me. You want the blue? Y'all want the blue?
Because you don't have tits, so.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh shit! Damn. But nah, dude, wow. I wish these came out when I was younger. I would have thought I was cool. I was gonna say I would have been so cool. I would have thought I was cool. I've been running all over the place.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the back part, dude. But the rest, they look pretty sick.
Yeah. The red one, yeah. Name and Valor likes to look red ones. All right, so that, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, I actually kind of want those red ones. I'm not gonna lie to you. The blue ones, I just don't want to get beat up. You know, I'm gonna have fucking middle school kids fucking say, hey, give me lunch money, motherfucker. I'm like, dude, I'm a grown-ass man. I see them shoes, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, goddamn. The blue looks better. They look geeky on purpose. I guess. I don't know. Brittany likes the red ones as well. So Minty, hey, y'all heard that? Minty wants somebody to buy her a pair of the blue ones. So, you know, Minty, you should probably start an Amazon wish list about now. I have a feeling you're gonna get some hits on that.
If you get an extra pair, just send it my way.
Yeah, and if somebody happens to get a red pair that falls off the truck, you know, hit up your boy.
They should have some Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my God, hey.
As well, right? Yeah.
But who's to say they're done? They might, if these sell good, who knows what they're gonna come out with?
I know, dude, it's probably gonna be the same thing as the Dragon Ball ones, dude. And those ones, they sold well, kinda. I don't know if they're coming back with that. Have you seen the Dragon Ball ones?
No, I haven't. This is the first I heard of it.
Really? There's some Dragon Ball ones, and that they look kind of, I don't know, dude, ugly.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna pull that up for next podcast then.
Yeah, sure. Just take it up.
All right, so let's see here. Twiz pushed the middle schoolers. They are weaker. Yeah, I was thinking Shadow would have been better. Says name invalid. Thank you again, Lucky Larry, for putting up the links. And yeah, Lucy says the blue looks better. So me, Brittany, and name invalid, we want the red. Everybody else seems like they like the blue. All right, let's move on. Yeah, I mean, they didn't look bad. It's just, like, I honestly feel like I'm going to get called a dork if I wear those. Which, you know, they probably wouldn't be wrong. So let's look at another game trailer or another teaser. This is not what I wanted to look up. So who can guess what this is?
The same game? Oh, no.
Different game.
It's a mountain.
Oh, no, it can't be Horizon.
Someone on chat said Harry Potter. I don't actually know if that's correct. If it is, it's hilarious. This really look like it.
Who's hyped for it, y'all?
Oh my goodness. I am very hyped.
When's it come out? Like next week, right? Oh shit, no, it comes out tomorrow, right? Is that tomorrow?
It's today for me.
It's today for you? Comes out in 2 days for me.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Yeah, who's hyped for this shit? Everybody's gonna be playing this bad boy.
Did the graphics really improve that much?
Okay, real talk on this. Let's talk about this for real. Here's what happened. You know, for the longest time, you know us PC people, man, we're gonna fucking hack and mod games left and right. They made the remaster on the PC version a long time ago. Like they made it like super 4K textures and fucking fluid frame rates and everything else. Mm-hmm. And of course, you know, they had them pull it so they can turn around and sell it back to you. So I haven't seen the gameplay from this, and I think they only allow gameplay for the console versions anyway. But I feel as though this remaster is probably still gonna look worse than the fan-made mod on PC, and that's usually what happens. But they saw people wanted it, and so they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna sell it to you." I believe that's what happened with Super Mario Maker too. Oh shit, I know I'm going on a tangent here, but let me tell you guys what happened with Super Mario Maker, and anybody else who's more knowledgeable on this, please chime in. But you know, the license or patent, copyright, whatever you fucking call that shit for Mario almost ran out a few years back. And in response to it running out, somebody started making a game where you create your own Mario levels and run Mario through it, because they were anticipating that the Nintendo's trademark, or whatever you call that shit, where they have the exclusive rights to make their own characters, copyright, we'll go copyright. They said, well, since it was getting ready to expire and the original Mario was going to be open to the public, they started making the game ahead of time. Nintendo caught wind that they were working on it. They pulled some voodoo to extend their copyright on the original Mario, and they took all that person's ideas and created Super Mario Maker. That's how that game was created. It was basically a fan-made game that Nintendo more or less stole from them. So anyhow, yeah, so that's kind of the same thing with Dark Souls Remastered. It's been remastered on the PC. It's been 4K textured and everything else, but they forced them to take the mod down, and then they basically sold it back to everybody. Yay. How do y'all feel about some shit like that? Y'all indifferent or what?
And this is the first Dark Souls only, right? First one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, dude. For me, it really depends on the price that it is right now. If it's more than $20, I would not buy it, honestly.
Really? Because you're basically buying an old game?
It's not that. Like, as you said, like, we're PC gamers, so we can pretty much mod it and pretty much get the same quality. I'm sure.
Oh, yes.
So
Demon Souls Remastered. Yeah, you're right. Minty, how do you feel about it?
I already know it's more than $20 for consoles, but because since it's remastered and it's an old game that people like, they are gonna get money for it, and they know it, so that's why they put it up the price.
Would you buy it though?
Would you buy it?
I would, because I love Dark Souls. I don't care if it's an old game, it's remastered. That's the one part that's why I want it. I don't care.
I got some Dark Souls experts in the chat. Let's see what they have to say. All right, let's start from the beginning here. Guys, they spelled Harry Potter wrong. Okay, Isaiah. That's Twiz talk about hype at the same time. He was saying it wasn't adding enough. I'll elaborate on that in just a moment, BB. It's already out. It's the original's out, not the remaster. It was supposed to be out on Friday, but it got leaked on Steam. So it was out 3 hours ago now. Wait, can I get this now? Yeah, I love it. First day break, decided to go fishing. And oh, he's talking about a sunburn. All right, Commander. And someone should tell them that Harry Potter, not Dark Souls. Okay, Isaiah, I think I'm probably gonna, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. The reason I'm hyped for it, the only thing that I actually think is worth the money for, because you know in Dark Souls you can invade people and co-op with people, and a lot of people like to play the game just to gank people and get stuff for killing other players. If nobody's playing the original Dark Souls, you don't really get that much of the PvP aspect, or you don't really get to co-op with that many people. Them remastering this game, basically putting everybody on the same page, putting the game brand new on everybody's mind, it makes it so the online functionality can actually be played to its fullest. So I am looking forward to that. I see some nubbly ganks coming, if y'all know what I mean. Y'all know about them nubbly ganks. I mean, I kind of have to get it because I'm a Souls streamer. Like, I don't really have a choice. I can't not get it. But I want to elaborate on something else. A lot of people don't realize this, but when they make a game, like take a lot of PlayStation 2 games, a lot of those textures are actually high res, ultra high res. I don't want to quite say 1440p or 4K, but the textures are really high res. And then when they're ran through the PlayStation's graphics chip, you know, the graphics chip can't run the video at the same resolution that it's on the disc. So it looks a little bit like they make the video on the disc look as good as possible, so that way when it degrades, it looks better. So in a lot of ways, these high resolution textures and stuff were already on the disc. They just re-released it now that our computers can handle it. They didn't actually do that much actual new work. They literally just said, okay, let's just tweak it, update the shit, and throw it out there. It's not like they put in a whole 8 months, 9 months, 12 months working on a brand new game. They probably did all this in less than a couple months. And they probably took the additional 2 or 3 months just for testing and bug testing. Or changing minor things. So when they remaster games, I actually don't believe they should be above $30. Really, Wizard of Legend was $15, and I think it's probably they did more work on Wizard of Legend than they did on remastering this game. So yeah, I'm kind of rushy on this one. Hey, what's up, men's?
Team Rushy.
And we're almost done. Do what?
Team Rushy for the win.
Yeah, Team Rushy for the win. Yeah, we're almost done with the podcast, by the way, guys. So just so everybody knows, when I continue to do these podcasts, I want to make them an hour to 2 hours long. I actually wasn't keeping track of this one, but that's going to be my goal going forward, to make them not so long. We're almost to the end. Fuck, I don't even know what we're talking about. I actually forgot. Here's the Sonic shoes. Oh, yes. Oh, and speaking of which. Oh, go ahead, Minty. What's up?
I don't even know, but what was that Humble Bundle?
What is that Humble Bundle? Yes, I am a Humble Bundle partner. And the reason I bring this up, right now you can get Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 for 75% off on the Humble Bundle right now. Because I am a Humble Bundle partner, if you use my link in the description below, a portion of the money will go to support this channel. And with the way Humble Bundle works, it also goes to support charity. So now you can get Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 for 75% off, while also supporting my channel and helping out charity. Just click on my link in the description below if you want to do that. Or anytime you want to make a purchase from Humble Bundle, they sell a lot of good games dirt cheap. Make sure to come back to the stream, come back to my channel, use that link down below. And that's one way to support me while also helping yourself and helping charity. I mean, I got to put my plug in there somewhere. There it is, right there. Did I really have to choose a white background though? Let's move on. Hey, do y'all like the Humble Bundle? Minty, you ever shop there? No, you don't shop there, do you? Yeah, you do, don't you? They have PlayStation games.
I don't shop at Humble Bundle. I shop on PlayStation Network.
Okay, well, Minty, every once in a while, check the Humble Bundle website because they have codes for PlayStation games. They sell like bundles of games for like $5 or less. Actually, no, I think you can get, sometimes you can get like 5 games for $1. And they're usually last year's, really good games. You should definitely keep an eye on them. Okay. How about you, Rushy?
Humble Bundle. It's interesting. I got it a couple of times on different occasions to get some different games. I'm not sure if I want the Dark Souls ones, but I'll definitely keep like this sponsorship that you have. It's a long-term thing, right?
Yeah. Anytime you buy using my link, I get a cut.
All right. So yeah, I'll probably use it in the future. Sure. I like Humble Bundle. I like the way they work, and I like that it's some of the money goes to charity as well. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, really, also since you're also since you guys are both content creators, you should probably become partners with Humble Bundle yourselves. It's really not that hard. I think they pretty much accept anybody as long as you can verify you're legit. So you should look into that.
Sure, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'm gonna look into that later.
Yeah, you really should. Put it in your little Twitch thing at the bottom of your thing. Oh, were you gonna say something else, Minty? I feel like I interrupted you.
Nope.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Go, man. Let's go. Do it.
Oh shit, hold on. I forgot to tell you guys what this was. All right, E3, was it? Fuck, it was almost 10 years ago. They did an E3. Anybody remember the game Duke Nukem, the Duke Nukem trilogy? They were gonna make a brand new trilogy of Duke Nukem games along the lines of Duke Nukem Forever, everything else. They created the most awesome trailer ever. Like, I've never seen a video game trailer like this before. They had some serious balls when they made this shit. And the reason I say this is because they actually made a whole trailer just to prove that they didn't even start working on the game. They didn't even have the game when they made the trailer. And they fucking had the fucking audacity to fucking do this shit live on E3. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Best trailer ever made for a video game. Shit. Fuck, wrong one. There we go. This is how you make a trailer for a game that you haven't started working on yet. If you have no content for your game.
Go, and I'm all out of go. Let's rock.
They had some serious balls.
You wanna dance?
Did this actually work? No, right?
This what worked?
Like, did they actually release the game?
They released a game years later, and they only released one game in the trilogy.
It was the like the last one that came out, the really bad one, right?
In all reality, I don't know. Let's say it was. Let's just say it was. Duke Nukem Forever. Let's just say it was. But yeah, they made this whole trailer here, and it's very evident they didn't even start on the game. Like what is this? Why did y'all even, instead of wasting time on this trailer, why don't you actually get started on a goddamn game?
They have nothing to show off for. Like, there's no like hype building around this, other than the name of Duke Nukem being shown in the screen a bunch of times, man. It's like, why? Why would you do this? Like, there's no teaser on the gameplay. There's no, like, you know, models of what the graphics will actually look like. This is just like, I don't know, man. This for me is brain dead. I don't know how they came out with this, but dude.
It's fucking stupid. They still do this to this day. It's fucking dumb. Like, think how many games released that aren't even finished. And it's because they had this right here shows they have the balls to do shit like this. You don't even, you haven't even started a goddamn game.
I'm right now speechless. I don't know what to say to this.
I don't. Just soak it in. Just soak it in. Just soak it in.
I have to say though that the paint skills are really good on this game trailer. They know how to use paint.
Yeah. What's the chat have to say on this one? Why is the commercial so goddamn long? This trailer is like writing an essay over a book you didn't read. Exactly, dude. Like, they don't even know what the gameplay looks like. It's like, fuck, get some old cutout images of Duke Nukem. Like, I don't even know these guys in the mask are even in the game.
Probably just like random pictures that they took from the internet.
Shake it, baby.
Shake it, baby. It's still going. Remember, they did this live at E3 in front of millions, well, maybe not millions, but thousands of people. They had the audacity to fucking do this.
I would pay to see the reaction.
That's horrible.
See you, Sam.
If I was there, I would just get up and leave and be like, this is ridiculous.
I would be laughing hard on my seat.
The Iron Blacksmith, hold on. Dang, YouTube as a creator is so much different than being a viewer. Yeah, I think, isn't that true for anything? Is it, pretty sure. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. I got one more thing I want to go over. Yeah, this actually goes on for a little bit longer. Can you believe this?
Still going, dude. I feel like we should watch the whole thing just to get the full experience, you know? Just to feel like...
Oh, gosh. You're trying to less.
It's the real deal or not, dude. Not Minty. That's the way it is.
Was the crotch shot really necessary? No, I'm done with this. Oh, no, this is... The last thing on the list was that video that you sent me. So actually, we are done. That's going to conclude the Twiz Talk podcast. Thank you for joining me, Minty. Thank you for joining me, Rushy. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Oh, shit. Shit. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Please. Y'all stay here real quick. In the chat, do y'all have any questions for Minty or Rushy? And make sure you check out their channels on both YouTube and Twitch. Well, actually, no. Rushy's on... You want us to promote your Twitch or your YouTube, Rushy?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm here just for the lulz, dude, and for the fun, dude. It's all right, man. I mean, YouTube, yeah, sure. If you guys want to that, I don't upload in a while, but I'm getting back to it soon. So if you guys like to watch like funny videos and shit, you can go there and have a look. You see, I'm just the worst person promoting myself, man.
Well, we got you. BB hooked you up. And Iron Blacksmith says, I meant as in the communities are so different. I started making videos recently, and I did a collab with Rushy, and I see the difference now. Oh, you know this guy? You know Blacksmith?
Yeah. I know him.
What's up, Blacksmith? I guess y'all want me to read you the questions, or y'all want to read the chat yourselves? I'll read you the questions. All right. Brittany says, Minty, why does your name have 2 eyes? Ooh, that is a good question.
Because I wanted to be different. Because mints have 1 eye, and I wanted to be different with 2 eyes.
That's nice. Good, nice one. What's up, Blacksmith? Anybody else have a question for Minty or Rushy? Come on now. Or me. Yeah. Or anything in general. This is talk about anything we talked about so far. Let's go ahead. When is the next podcast? Ooh, that's a good question. This is what I'm going to tell you. I actually want to do the podcast every day, Monday through Friday. But I'm still kind of fumbling around, trying to find my way, trying to find my workflow. So I won't be able to do it every day. I expect me to be able to do it at least once a week, but I'm going to try to ramp it up to where I can do it every day. So when is the next podcast? I want to tell you tomorrow, but it looks very unlikely right now. And Harry Ball says, I love walking down the beach with my boyfriend until the LSD wears off, and I realize I'm dragging a blow-up doll down the McDonald's parking lot. Well, thank you for adding that to the chat. That's an image in my head now. Rushy, why are you Russian?
I don't know, dude. I'm not Russian, like in the country, or rushing, like always rushing.
He spelled it like rushing without a G.
No, dude. I am. Probably am. Yeah, I am. I'm definitely am. Yeah. I don't know why, man. It's just the way that God made me. Pure perfection, I guess.
Oh, Men's Pincher said, who's Men's? Oh, I call you Men's. I guess you want me to call you Pincer, Spencer? What do you want me to call you? I actually don't know what to call you. So I'm referring to you. And let's see here. Lucky Larry says, Minty, what do you look for in a man and age range? You need some water, Lucky?
Well, respectful and very nice, not childish, and over 20.
All right, there you go. That's a pretty straightforward answer. And Harry Balls says, Harry Balls, yes. That's my grand entrance. And Brittany, also, do you want help? Do you want to help my GoFundMe for Sonic shoes? Says Brittany, joking. Did I see Natsu? And Commander says, Rushy, comrade, pride from Mother Russia.
Oh God, that's perfect.
Lucky Larry says, I fit all. Okay, you know what, Lucky Larry, you know how to reach Minty. Come on, this isn't a love connection. What's that do to make my cat come back? I don't know. Anybody has the answer for that?
Yeah, necromancing stuff. Yeah.
Necromancy.
Put some catnip.
Why not both? Okay.
Oh, it's not that. It's just the way. Okay. I thought it was that.
And Iron Blacksmith says, hey, I'm actually Russian. Okay, so we're about to end this. And before I end now, what are some subjects that y'all want to talk about for the next podcast? I'll take a handful of subjects and I'll try to incorporate them to the next podcast. And that includes you, Rushy, Minty, you too.
Oh, we're going to get back here?
Well, I mean, I'm going to do another podcast anyway. Is there any subjects you want me to go over? And if you want to be a guest, you can be.
Nothing that I have in mind. Oh, I don't know. I would like to actually talk about the state of YouTube a little bit.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, we can do that. And BB says cross-platform. What do you got, Minty?
Besides Sonic shoes.
We could, for a game trailer, we could talk about the new Spyro that's coming out remastered for PS4, and I think that's it that I can think of right now.
Okay, that sounds good. And let's see here. Hold on, Minty, Rushy, Lanny or Laurel? Y'all know what she's talking about.
Both.
What do y'all hear? You don't know what I'm talking about? You guys don't know about you don't know about that thing, that voice that says Lanny or Laurel? You hear it differently based off your ears?
No.
You never heard of this? Oh my God. Next podcast, we're doing this. Lanny versus Laurel.
Oh no.
Okay. Sounds fun, dude.
All right, yeah, so let's wrap it up. Say bye to everybody, y'all.
Oh,
bye.
Bye guys. See ya, and thank you for all the follows. By the way.
Oh, okay, last question. I'm gonna let you get in there, Harry. I'm gonna let you get in there. Harry has a question. How old is Rushy, out of curiosity?
Ooh, me. I'm 27 right now.
27. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah. I'm your boy Twiz. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. As always, thank you for supporting my channel. Laters, y'all.